Who's that?
Need something?
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
I don't remember asking your opinion, mate. Okay, right. Let's chuck the spells on.
Stay out of trouble.
What's the need in the racism? What did I do? Okay, it's not just the Dark Elves that are mugs. It is also, as much as I like playing an Horde in this, some of them, what's the need? Where's the hate coming from? Stay out of trouble, lizard. Ah, cheers, mate. Before the birth of man. Okay. If I remember rightly, there's some sort of buff you get from reading all the tablets on the way up to High Hrothgar. I could be totally wrong, but I'm almost 100% sure. Yeah, see you later, mate. Well, if the other trolls are anything to go by, the troll that's up here is going to get absolutely slapped. I'm going to say that now, and there's going to be 2 of them. And for anyone who doesn't know, yes, frost trolls are 10 times worse than normal trolls. I don't know why, they just decided to go, oh, they like the cold? Yeah, we'll make them a bit tougher. You're like, great, love that. Oblivion, trolls, easy. Absolutely easy. They make some high-pitched, stupid little squealy noise, and then you just go over and just, like, slap them in the face until they're done. They are some banging arrows, by the way. Again, Creation Club. Men were spread over the face of Mundus, the dragons presided over the crawling masses, men were weak then and had no voice. Yeah, it's mad. Dragons have the natural ability to shout, but some of the mortals that have learned how to shout use it better. I heard a wolf. I can't see the wolf, but I heard a wolf. Ah, hi friend. We'll take the ice wolf pelt though. Okay, right, we are on the move. I'm in the mood. Yeah, the wolves really don't last long. Like, don't get me wrong, the wolves in Oblivion, you get normal wolves and you get timber wolves, and then in this you get normal wolves and you get ice wolves. But just none of them seem to be able to do anything. They just, like, they all get clapped, like, really easily. What's... Oh, we're not going to steal from the bowl. Fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voices, but the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. Yeah, because I think, what is it, the Needs, or the Atmorans, are what become the Nords, if I'm right. By the way, Bethesda, if anyone from Bethesda picks up this stream, please make a game based in Akavir. Because some of the stories of, like, the people that are over there, or the races that are over there, sound class. A serpent-like people like the Lamia that are all vampiric. These frost giant things. Tiger people that are, like, triple the size of our of a Khajiit. What was the other one?
Need something?
Kind called on Parthenax, who pitied man. Together they taught men to use the voice. The dragon war raged on, dragon against tongue. Because yeah, it'd be amazing to see some of the like races in alternative parts of Tamriel. Well, not even Tamriel, sorry, Akavir. Even at Mora, because there's meant to be a whole reason that the Needs or the Atmorans left there is something to do with the fact of like these frost demon things that basically came down from the mountains and just started brutally murdering fucking everyone. Stay away. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. There we go. Frost troll. Yeah, you've just got pwned. Yeah, we did just teabag the frost troll. No, I'm not ashamed of it. Another one. Man prevailed, shouting Alduin out of the world, proving that their voice too was strong, although their sacrifices were manyfold. Like, when you think about how big a game this is and how long ago it was released, is mad. There's a couple of YouTube channels, not even including my own, where they basically just go out or go on about random encounters and like certain things that you could just come across in the game. Like the amount of time, maybe that's why they've spent 15 years making a new one, because they had no idea what to do. With roaring tongues, the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst dragons withdrew from this world. That doesn't sound like they all got killed. And if you've ever played Elder Scrolls Online, there's still dragons after the Dragon War. So, I haven't played that expansion, but there's got to be a reason for it. Tongues of red wine went away humbled. Winkler began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fail. So somehow, Dark Elves beat the voice, even though the dragons couldn't. It did say arrogance, so it could just be the fact that two Nords with a voice turned up and got clapped by an entire army. It's possible. I wouldn't put it past the Nords to do that. Jaeger Windcaller chose silence and returned. The 17 disputants could not shout him down. Jurgen the Calm built his home on the throat of the world, which is where we are heading to. Okay, there we go. High Hrothgar in our sights. And the mighty Tiber Septim, or Talos, whatever you want to call him. Years all silent, the Greybeards spoke one name, Tiber Septim. Stripling them was summoned to Hrothgar. They blessed him. They blessed and named him Dovahkiin. That's why I'm interested to see what happens in the next game as well, because Tiber Septim was the last big Dragonborn, like one to get caught or Hrothgar and all that sort of stuff, right? Doesn't mention that any of his descendants were. So if that's the case, right, and you're the next Dragonborn, whatever race you choose and whatever one gets made canon, because I doubt it will be, because it doesn't really with a Neverine, but if that's the case, does that mean that you could potentially restart the Empire? This next game is going to be really important. The voice is worship, follow the inner path, speak only in true need. Voice of the Sky added. Yeah, I told you there was a bonus. Animals will neither attack nor flee from you. 23 hours. That's not bad. It's a bit crap if you're being attacked by someone you can't kill. Like if a cave bear attacks me, I'm up the creek with that, because they're not fun. The fact that bears in this game are more of a pain in the arse than dragons, by the way. But anyway, into Hrothgar we go. We are going to save the game to make sure, just because of how long ago we saved. Yeah, alright. Feels like I'm about to get jumped.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn.
Okay.
Let us taste of your voice.
Let us taste of your voice. 3, 2, 1, action.
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
We'll go with non-arrogant.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny. That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
All fortune tellers are bloody vague.
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, on the slopes of Kinnarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky, and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves. We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of
No, that kind of hints that they've called on previous Dragonborns, but not everyone attends.
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
Right.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words.
It felt weird that he was
power.
staring to the side
As
to
you
speak to
master
me.
each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
Oh, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to... Yep.
But learning a word of power is constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly.
Hi guys, if you just joined, I've just
After
seen...
your initiation, Master
I
Einarth will
am
allow you to tap
currently just
into
trying to
his
get the second
understanding
word of
Ro.
Unrelenting Force. Come on.
Let us see how quickly you can master your new thumb.
Right, let's see if the angry Argonian can spank this.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Go on then. Good? Bad? No?
Well done.
Cheers, mate. There you go. Well, let's get the second one done then.
You learn quickly. Once more.
There we go. Right, done and dusted.
Impressive. Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Lead on, mate. Oh, could you walk any slower? Got really bad PTSD from like the Lord of the Rings Shadow of War games there.
We will now see how you learn
You get in the like the weird sort of hippie sort of like vibes off of the Greybeards, that they're a bit like Gandalf, they just get high at the top of a mountain and just start shouting random stuff.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thought.
See what I mean? Like very spiritual, like Mercury's in retrograde type stuff.
Approach Master Bori.
Once I connect with me spiritually. So that is Whirlwind Sprint unlocked.
A new shout. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint.
Alright, sorry mate, you go ahead. I'll get out of your way.
Master Bori. X. Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open
Go on
the
then.
gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it.
I am ready. Go on. Yes. Yeah, I got skills. What are you gonna do about it?
Your quick mastery of a new Thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself? No, indeed not. But beware that your skill does not outstrip your wisdom.
Basically,
You are now
Dragonborn,
ready
don't get
for
bloody
your next
arrogant.
trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice.
The way of the voice.
5. Our leader, Paternak,
Party snacks.
lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him. As I said, you will know you are ready. He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice.
There you go, that answered
He
my
was the
question
first
from
to
earlier.
understand that the
Why
voice
they were doing
should be
it.
used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born. The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused. The only true
Oh, I wonder
use
why.
of the voice is for
You can
the
shatter
worship
the
and
earth,
glory of
call
the
down
gods.
meteors,
True
blast
mastery
people
of
into
the voice can only
oblivion,
be
breathe
achieved
fire and
when
frost.
Your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance. That is commendable. But remember, the dragon blood is itself a gift of Akatosh. Do not try to deny that gift. Your destiny requires you to use your voice. Why else would Akatosh have bestowed this power upon you? If you remember to use your voice in service to the purpose of Akatosh, you will remain true to the way.
That seems a bit... Yeah, okay.
No doubt, the appearance of a dragon. You should focus on honing your good. Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead.
Like, it seems a bit ironic, doesn't it? Right, so we've done that. What should we do now is we've got a bounty to do at Rederin's Retreat. What else is there? We've done British Impasse. I think half of these locations we ended up finding because... Right. So we can either travel back down to Rorikstead. Yeah, well, we should probably go down to Iverstead. Let Klimek know that we've delivered his stuff. And then we could probably...